That is how traditional systems work, is they give you a signal, right? You get an email alert, you get an SMS, you get a pop-up notification, you get a task reminder in your app. And all that's great and has its place. The problem is that when that is how you're handling, like, oh, a new lead is here, oh, a hot deal has arrived or whatever, what it does is it trains your reps to sit idle and wait for those notifications. It starts to train behavior where it's like, yeah, these inbound calls are a lot higher likely to close than my outreach. If I'm doing outreach, I might just sit idle. I might just wait for one of those calls. And you know what? I'm the fastest clicker in the West. I'm going to click answer, accept, claim as soon as that lead comes in. As soon as the notification comes in, that's mine. That's my skill. That's what makes me the number one rep is I'm the fastest at diving on these new records. And how am I the fastest? Because I neglect everything else, right? Because I'm not doing enough work elsewhere. I'm focusing on just cherry picking the top with my own bias. And that's not the right move, right? Like it could even be true, and this is not necessarily true. A lot of agent biases come in from anecdotal data, right? Oh, the newest lead is the most likely to close. That's not always the case. Oh, the inbound's always better. That's not always the case. But the big thing, the universal truth, is that if you're sitting idle waiting for one of those signals or events, you're already losing, right? The best move is to be productive throughout. And again, with a queue method, the whole idea is that because things are being pushed to you, the agent, the rep, the salesperson gains confidence that the next thing that's going to present is the best thing that I could possibly be working on and handling. This is going to be the best thing for me as a salesperson, as an outreach specialist, whatever you're at. But this is the best thing for me as denoted by management, by data, by real metrics. So now I'm incentivized to keep working, right? In a queue-based system like VanillaSoft, like we have, the only way you see a new lead, a fresh lead, a hot lead, is by working the lead you're already on. And by working the lead you're on, the engine feeds you the next best record. And if a hot lead's there, it's going to be that hot lead. It's going to be that new lead. If they're not there, though, we're still feeding you the next best record, which could be a B lead, an aged lead, a lead that's already been worked a bunch or already gone through a cadence one time. But it's still the best that you've got. It's the best chance you have in that moment of succeeding, of making contact.